Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
Hello, 11th grade. Welcome back to our English class. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, and I am pleased to announce that today we will be starting our very last unit for this year, your last English unit. Let's get started. Now, as you know, the first page of every unit is not numbered. This should be page 297 from your textbooks. Our unit is The Power of the Mind. And some of the learning outcomes that we have for this unit are to be able to produce vocabulary about health and the mind, to recognize and use expressions of persuasion, to reflect knowledge of health and human well-being, to demonstrate conscious efforts at editing and revising one's work, to write a comment in a forum, and write a research report. Let's turn to page 299. So let's explore the topic and choose some of the questions on the blue sticky note as we usually do. I'll choose a couple and give you my personal opinion on them. I want you to choose 3 of them and please answer them in your notebook. I do not need pictures of this since it is only for discussion purposes. So let's see. What is the difference between health and well-being? Well, according to what I researched, and according to the World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. On the other hand, wellness is the active process of becoming aware of and making choices toward a healthy and fulfilling life, a dynamic process of change and growth. So, health is your overall everything that embodies you being okay emotionally, socially, physically, and your wellness is the dynamic process of change and growth. Let's see, another question. How do you handle stress? Do you think stress can affect your overall health? What has worked for me is working out and changing activities when I feel like I'm too overwhelmed. I try to do something that I enjoy, maybe reading for a while or watching a movie or a series that I'm watching currently. Or just sometimes hanging out with people that I like, and distracting myself and then going back to what I need to finish. That helps me calm myself. Of course, stress affects your overall performance and everything. If you are too stressed out, you are not going to perform every task that you carry out correctly. You're going to be unmotivated. You are going to be distracted. So, of course, it does affect the way that you do things and your health in the end. And one last one, how can you and your peers support each other's well-being? Well, if the well-being is a process where you are aware of making healthier choices or choices that take you to a healthier lifestyle, then we can maybe encourage each other to do healthier activities or maybe do them together. If you have made it to this part of the video, I just want to announce that if you have left any positive comments in the previous videos that I've made, or if you've already subscribed to the channel, I just want to let you know that I appreciate all the support and the positive feedback, the honest feedback that you have given me. So I want to encourage that and give you 2 bonus points for that. If you haven't, you have until midnight today. I hope everyone gets them. Okay, moving along. Let's turn to page 300 and you will find your vocabulary words for unit number 8. Now you know how this goes. I'll play the audio for you. You can pause it, hear it once, and the second time I would like for you to practice repeating the words. Here we go.
Vocabulary Builder. Listen carefully and repeat with correct pronunciation. Point at the words as you hear them. Relax. Relax. Well balanced. Well balanced. Rudely. Rudely. Clinical. Clinical. Nutrition. Nutrition. Well-being. Well-being. resemble, resemble. Catch your breath, catch your breath. Obesity, obesity. Guidelines, guidelines. Relate to, relate to. Healthcare, healthcare. Reluctant, reluctant. Posture, posture. Therapeutic, therapeutic. Stimulus, stimulus. A history of, a history of. Receptive, receptive. Solitary, solitary. Clarify, clarify.
So after listening to the audio and practicing our pronunciation skills, I would like for you to please get your notebooks and go ahead and write all the vocabulary words that we have on page 300. And then what I want you to do is identify their part of speech. So tell me, is the word a noun? Is it a verb? Is it an adjective or an adverb? How can you tell? By looking at the sentence that the book is providing us. So for example, if you take the word well-being, which is a compound word, you can clearly see that it's a noun. I just gave you the first one. Go ahead and do the rest on your own. The other thing I would like to go over before our lesson ends is a brief introduction to our first grammar topic for unit number 8, which is WH cleft clauses. Now, we have heard about WH questions for a long time now, and they are what, who, when, why, and how. Now, how is it related to our topic? We can use these WH questions in the subject position of a sentence to form WH cleft clauses. What is the point of this? Well, we can use WH cleft clauses when we want to give focus, when we want to make the reader know more about a topic. So for example, when we say, when she got her degree is unknown to all of us, or why she called me was a mystery. If you use WH cleft clauses, you make the statement more interesting instead of just being a statement. So you can create hooks. So instead of saying, oh, you should go on vacation this summer, you could say 10 reasons why you should go on vacation this summer, which sounds way more appealing, and it creates a hook. So the reader wants to know more and is more engaged. Okay, we are going to end our lesson here. Thank you once again for joining me. Don't forget to send me the picture of your vocabulary exercise to my email, not to Santiana, to the class's email. And I would like to remind you and ask you to stay motivated, to keep giving it your all, because like I said at the beginning of the video, this is our very last unit for the year. So let's end it in the proper way. Talk to you next class. Bye for now.
Hey, feeling good, like I should.